what I'm talking about. A little hockey ultimate team. Here we go. Look at the stars on the ice tonight. This should be a fun one. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. From point blank, they score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
He got all of that hit on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Directed over to McCarr. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Back to the blue line. Oh, it's a nice him on the one-timer. Wow! Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Big save in front. And he gets that one too. Wow!
Stolarz makes an incredible athletic save. I mean, he's at the top of his crease. The shooter is in the slot, and he keeps it out of the net.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Slides the puck to Konechny. Here's a chance. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by McKinnon. And he makes the save. Passes it to Konechny. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking to set up offensively. Nichols carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. Here's a shot, and that banks off a stick. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the back half of this period, the Panthers lead it 1-0. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Intercepts it at center. There's the physical side. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, what a move! Glove save! And he loses control here. Takes the shot! And that goes off a body. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Phenomenal kick save! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Lambert stick handling in his own zone. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slips by the check. And one last save. Here's the shot. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Avs don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
The Panthers play it along the boards. Picks up the puck. Lambert's taking the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Shen. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. got it in the corner. With the blast. And that one goes up and over.
You can have the hardest shot in the world, a ton of velocity. It can be so heavy, but if it doesn't hit the net in the right spots, it's not going anywhere.
Quick feed to McCarr. Here's a shot from a tough position. Uses the force on that hit. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. And he connects with the long ball. Oh, what a save in front. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Fires it. Makes the stop under pressure. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers are tied up there. Solani's crossed the line and gained the zone. Colorado's got control of the puck. The Panthers going to work on offense. Feeds it over. Hammers it on net and turns it aside with ease. Oh, look at this. Moves by the check. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Battle along the boards. Takes off the pad. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves the pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Panthers have extended the lead to 2 now here in the second.
Yeah, and sometimes as an athlete, you take a bit of a breather here, and sometimes that frees you to continue to play and attack, but sometimes it leads to complacency. You don't want to give any edge to your opponent when you have them down.
Slides the puck over. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Passes in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives it to the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Colorado's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the later stages of this period, the Panthers now lead by 2. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Picked up along the boards by Pominville. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Panthers have it against the wall. Dishes it off. And he takes the pass. Right in the low slot. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Panthers are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted, so you know that the leadership...
And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Avoids the defender. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans aren't leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Colorado's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Moves it to point. Fires it. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck grabbed by Slafkovsky. And he comes up with it.
Stolars is doing a great job of having an impact in this game, and any goaltending coach will tell you the timeliness of your save is critical. Well, he's had to come up with some huge ones throughout this game, and he's done it, and he's done it large so far for his group.
Turned aside with a glove by Saros. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. On the attack along the boards. Fantastic save! Stolars looks for the breather and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, his movements have been so fluid and controlled, James. He knows he needs to get to the top of his crease, and he elects to hold on to this one. I love this play. It's smart, and it's safe given the timing of the game.
Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Solani's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts it down.
Saros, yes.
Oh, it goes right up the post. Schen's got the puck in his own zone. Slaggert's going to play it against the half wall. What a save by Stolars. The Avs continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. Handles the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. There's a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Stolars has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, the Panthers all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Recky's carrying it ahead. Takes the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Turns aside that blast. Oh, what a hit. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Takes the return feed, and he slides it quickly to Kucherov. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And now he angles it across to Solani. Here's the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Works it across to Gretzky, and that's just out of reach. Here's a short pass to Schenn. Passes it over to Bergeron. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a pass to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends the pass over. Puck picked up by Gretzky. Deans into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's offside, stopping the play. Colorado's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Less than a minute to go, and he scores! The Panthers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Along the half wall with the puck. puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Well done. He scores! What a shot! What a pass!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net